So we grabbed some of these guys. These are swim toys, blow up little swimmy things here, Intex. There's 4 of those different kinds. There's the turtle, there's the airplane, there's a dinosaur, there's a bald eagle. Then we grabbed some games here. This is an unopened, sealed Game of Thrones trivia game. Board games. This is the game of Risk. And then there's this chess set that has glass pieces, which is really cool. Then we grabbed this tub here. Had a couple of watches in it. We kind of paid up for this one a little bit. Not for this watch. Not for this watch. But for this watch right here, Candy was doing some research on it. This is a Seiko Honda Racing Team, I believe it is. So that's pretty cool. And I think that thing can go for several $100s if it's the right watch. But at any rate, I think we paid... What did we pay for that? We paid 31 bucks for all of that. Plus these ties. There's some cool ties in there. There's some United Airlines ties in there. So we'll make our money back on that lot easy. And then these two, I'll make this quick because the garbage man's coming. These 2 snowboards. And like I said, I think I paid 45 bucks for both of those boards. One was the one on the outside there, that Evol, was $18, and this one right here was $31. So, all right, so we're gonna get him in here. We'll do some comps, and then I'll show you a little bit more. All right, guys, I'm going to attempt to condense 2 weeks of activity for the eBay store into one video and make it short enough for you guys to watch and keep your focus on it. There's way too much activity that has happened in the last 2 weeks. I had a video all set up, ready to go. I started doing some editing and ran out of some space, so I needed to upload some more video. I deleted some video, and then I lost the whole thing. So lessons learned, learning how to do this video editing thing. I used to just have people do it for me. But at any rate, we're going to get, it's going to kind of bounce around. So what you just saw was a haul from an auction that we did with the snowboards. I'm going to show you some stuff that's sold, and then I'm going to get into what we, Candy and I did yesterday. And we'll try and condense it down to minimal time. Keep you guys' interest in this thing here. A lot has happened. A lot has sold. A lot has been bought. And we had some shows, both my band and a show that I produced. So that kind of threw a monkey wrench in the whole scheduling of this last weekend. And it's been raining like a mother here in California for the last 2 weeks. So we're waterlogged, we're tired, we're just starting to catch up on sleep. I don't know that there's enough coffee. But we're going to get into this video. You can see what's happened. Follow along. Thanks for watching, guys. Okay, guys, there really wasn't anything here that I was interested in. I just kind of split off from Candy. Candy went to the clothes, and I kind of strolled around through here. You know, you don't want to miss anything, but I'm just kind of going through the aisles. Nothing really caught my eye. till I get here to the golf clubs, which I always check golf clubs. And there was really nothing in there until I found there's a little junior kit that I found, and I ended up picking up. So
how cute is this little thing?
okay, in this little golf kit, it's a junior kit, but it's like really junior for maybe 5-6-year-olds. There was that you can see that little iron that I was pulling out and putting back and pulling out and putting back. It was in that kit, and I probably should have kept it. But it was an adjustable iron, so if the kid grows, you could use it and so forth. But I didn't. I put it back. So that's all I grabbed here. Let's move on. Okay, guys, so here, finally got to the clothes. Started at the men's section. These are all button downs. Again, nothing screamed out. Gotta buy. But I did end up, I found a couple of items that I did pick up off of this rack. I think one is a Dickies button down short sleeve, and there was a couple others, but nothing major. So this video is beginning to bore me to tears, and I'm sure it's doing you the same. So I may just fast forward all the way to the end of the video, this portion of the video anyway. This was pretty cool though. It is a Beatles button down short sleeve. Nothing, it's not on a noticeable tag. It's kind of sublimated, but it's wrapped all around. But that was a cool shirt. So I grabbed that one, and like I said, a couple others. But other than that, nothing major. So let's move forward. Okay, so I don't know if you guys are like me when you watch videos and you freak out when people pass things and you're yelling at the TV screen while people are garage sailing or whatever, yelling at them, buy, grab that, pick it up, grab that. I do. It's like it's a football game. I do that. I'm that guy. But at any rate, that GH Bass jacket that I just put back, I do end up coming back for it, in case you were. It's a nice jacket. And remember, 50% off everything. Let's move on. Alright, I have to move you guys through this video quickly. It's boring me to tears again. This pair of Wrangler pants I did grab. These are Wrangler. They're like lightweight. They're almost outdoor hiking pants, but I think they are lightweight pants. They're kind of cargo-y. They've got the zip pockets on the sides and so forth. But these I did end up picking up. Did grab these Columbia hiking pants. They're outdoor pants. They're capris. I'm not sure if they're men or women's, but I did grab those.
I could probably squeeze into them. I don't know how far I'd be walking in them, but
I don't know. This is a brand new meat grinder. It's $6. This is only $1.50 and it sells quite a bit. But I don't know like the brand name or anything. But
$6, can't go wrong.
well, maybe you can. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna try to look at it later. Ooh,
Or,
you found some good stuff.
I don't think so. Huh? There's really nothing here. I already went through this rack. There's nothing really. This looks like it's missing some stuff.
Okay, I'll put it back. Perfect. Quality. These are actually probably pretty good. So it's $1.50 we'll buy it. I would probably see if there's something I'm missing out. But even still. Oh, we're good.
Yeah, no, we're good.
Yeah, let me look that. I just grabbed stuff.
It's $1.50.
Yeah.
That kind of shit I'm not too worried about.
And then this hollow.
Pearl Izumi, women's.
Oh no.
But I don't know how much what their
It's probably at
prices are.
$150.
Oh, okay. That's probably a good deal
Probably
then.
good. Yeah, it's a good price. 50% off, so $75.
Their clothes aren't really all that bad.
Really?
Heavy jackets and coats are $15. Everything else is below that, other than
15 before the 50% off?
I guess. This is their adult clothing prices. Unless it's so I found these. These are $13, but they're combos.
Yeah.
They look good.
Yeah. 13 before the discount.
Yeah.
Alright guys, so we're just kind of going through the stuff that we got.
Brand new, but
I walked over and snapped a picture of the price list. Wasn't too
These are
bad.
Columbia's,
I was making a little crap
like hiking.
about their prices,
hiking
but it
pants.
wasn't too bad. And then especially at 50% off. So can't get out of this spot, roll on to the next.
$4.
This is a pair of Oakley snow pants. Funny story about that. So Candy and I went to Las Vegas just on a vacation, and becoming part-time pickers at that point, you can't go anywhere without checking out thrift stores. We bought a lot of stuff at the Las Vegas Goodwill. Ended up having to buy luggage to get it all back, which you know, it happens. Athleta, kind of a summer dress thing. Okay, we have everything. That's the camping. It's a camping coffee maker. So it sits on top of a camp stove and you can make coffee. I love coffee. You guys know that. You've seen the videos. So I'm going to go inside. We'll start getting this stuff packaged up. And we'll kind of go over the numbers. Show you, I don't know, Candy and I kind of been discussing maybe going and hitting a couple thrift stores today. So maybe we'll roll with that as well. See you in a minute. So we did end up going to, as I said before, there was a possibility we were going to go do, hit a couple of thrift stores in our area. And gotta be honest, in our area, thrift stores are not buyer friendly if you're a reseller. So they price them pretty high, and we have noticed that in a lot of the a lot of the thrift stores in our area actually have their own eBay stores. So that kind of takes us out of the market for purchasing stuff there at a lower cost, in order to keep our profit margin up and so forth. But we did find, there are some stuff that we found that we felt that we just have to do more comps while we're there, and find stuff that's worth paying up for a little bit, because we know it's going to sell for a little bit more. So that's kind of its own challenge, but we were able to find some stuff, and I'm going to show you what we got. So this was our last pickup on our way out the door. This is a GH Bass and Company outdoor jacket. It's heavy, it's insulated, very rugged. Looks like it has a hood that's zipped into the collar. Everything's good on it, buttons, all the zippers work, everything's good on that. So that was nice. I'm trying to remember what we paid for that one. I think jackets were $15. Heavy jackets were $15. And then we got 50% off of that. So $7.50 on that one. I grabbed these. Candy always makes fun of me because I pick up Columbia. So our new competition is to see how long Joe's Columbia pickups sit on the shelf. So these are Columbia Omni-Shade, the Heat Gear hiking capris. I believe those are women's. And I don't remember what we paid for those. I don't remember. I'd have to go back and I'll see if I can't post it on there of what we paid. And in true fashion, I found another cycling jersey. However, this is a women's cycling jersey, and it is Pearl Izumi, so that was good. I think those were like $6.99 for all the shirts. I can't remember. I will try to post what we paid on there. And then this one we picked up mainly because Candy's daughter is a huge Beatles fan. So it was, of course, this is not her size, but you know, it's cool. It's Beatles. It's buttoned down. It's what is this label here? Garment 1 styling. So it's probably generic, but like I said, it's cool. It's Beatles. I grabbed these. I've never seen these from Wrangler, but these are Wrangler. They're stretch elastic. They're not elastic waist, but the stretch waist. They're outdoors, like work pants, but they're lighter work pants. Zippers, almost kind of cargo pant style. Zippers on there, so those are cool. And I think pants were. Oh God, I can't remember. I would have to look at the receipt, but it wasn't very much. I was pretty surprised that their prices, although were kind of high on a lot of stuff, they were decent. I mean, you know, I think we paid total out the door about $56, $57 for all of this stuff, and I don't know, it might be an unfair comparison because I always compare what we pay in a thrift store as to what we pay at the bins. So I don't know if that's fair to the store or not, and I understand, you know, they got to make money too, but we have noticed that the prices have gone up, and you know, their sources haven't changed. It's all donated stuff, but I think the word is out that thrifting is a pretty good gig, so the thrift stores are getting in on it too. This is a Dickies short sleeve button down, extra large. It's $6.99 minus 50%. And then that is our own stuff that somehow got mixed in with that. We picked up. I'll show this to you here real quick. This is a set of kids. This is like a very juniors golf bag. Club Champ. It's generic, but it's for kids. Oh, I didn't even know. I feel There's teas inside there. That's pretty cool. There's a lot of teas in there. And it's got a driver, it's got the head cover on it, it's got a putter and a 7-iron. So I used to take my kids out golfing with me. They loved it, let them putt and so forth. And so, you know, we ended up buying one of my sons his own putter so he could go golf with us, and then he could just putt while we were out on the green. He loved just driving on the golf cart. Let's see. We grabbed a pair of these. I'm gonna say it wrong. Kombu women's kind of ankle high fleece cuff there, zip up on the side boots. We just sold a pair of Kombu sandals, so it's, you know, we've done well so far with Kombu, so we're gonna continue on. And I just posted a pair of cycling shoes the other day. And the Kombus we paid, those were listed at $13, and then we got 50% off of that. So back to the cycling shoes, and then I found these at our local thrift store. These are Specialized cycling shoes. Yeah, these will go for a pretty good price. So these are $10. Got those for $5. Specialized, and if you're into cycling at all, you know Specialized is a pretty renowned name. Very good quality. So we ought to do pretty well with those. And we're gonna perform a little experiment here. We found these on the way out as well. This is a pair of KDs, Nike, Kevin Durant's. Kevin Durant spent some time here in the Bay Area, so you guys that are in this area, you know. And Candy says she can clean these up, so we're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna clean these up a bit. We're gonna make them look like brand new, and then we're gonna list these bad boys. And they're a pretty big size. They're probably 13 or 14. I can't really see in there right now, and I really don't want to waste your time trying to figure out what size these are. But they're probably a 14. I'm a 13, and they're a little bit bigger than my foot. So, okay. And then we just picked up a couple of, and those were $10 minus 50, and then 50% off as well. We picked up a couple of toys. This looks like it's Leap Pad or Leapfrog with the little letters. See, and it works. That was $3, 50% off. So we got that for $1.50. And then we grabbed this toolbox with a wrench and all that good stuff. And it works. So, that was $3, 50% off as well. So, good grab, babe. And there was a couple more things. So we grabbed this first off. Candy and I have been to the movies twice in the last week. We've eaten our share of popcorn, so we had to grab this popcorn maker, Cuisinart. Hoping all the pieces are in there, but this was $3, 50% off as well. It looks brand new, except for the boxes seen better days, but we did look in there. It looked like everything was in there, and we might have to pop a couple batches of popcorn just to test it out. I don't know. What are these? What are these? These are, Vionic. Candy was very excited to grab these Vionics. Did you say these were the first time you got Vionics?
Yeah, first time I've ever even seen them.
First time she's ever even seen them. We got to shut this toolbox up or it's going to drive me crazy. Okay. All right, that's enough. Okay, so Vionics, we got those. $6.
Just hand those to me.
Yeah, that thing's going to drive me crazy.
Is there another one?
No, that's the only one that's going crazy. These Vionics women's were $6, So we got those for $3. I found these Nikes. We're gonna give these a shot as well. These are Run Swift Nikes. They're a little dirty on the toes, but we do like to even. I've seen some sellers on YouTube, and I've mentioned to you guys before that we watch a lot of YouTube sellers and so forth. And I have seen some people pick up their shoes and then just list them how they got them. And I've seen some listings on eBay that are how the hell they sell stuff on eBay like that is beyond me. So we always try to, we clean, we wash clothes that we get from the bins because it's been in the bins. And we'll take a lint roller to everything, make sure it's all cleaned up and everything, so our customers get a pretty good product. Knowing it is pre-owned, but that doesn't mean you have to get it dirty. So we try to make sure everybody gets a good clean product. So we got these Nikes. Those were $8. We got those for $4, and then I saw these on the way out the door as well. We have a lot of we seem to sell Morels or Merrills, however the hell you say them. I don't know. God, these are big. I didn't realize these were so big. I might keep these for myself. But I can't see how. These are Morel or Merrill. We do really well with Merrill. Next week when I ask her, it'll be Morel. We do really well with this brand. Being in Northern California, obviously all of our customers aren't from Northern California, but just in this area, there's hiking galore. You can hike anywhere you want here. Not in the last couple of weeks because it's non-stop rain, but that will make for a more beautiful hike in the spring. So Morels, I don't know, these probably look to be a size, maybe a 12 or 13. So we should do pretty well with those. So that was it for the first thrift store that we went to in our town. We worked so hard getting all of this stuff at the thrift store. We got hungry, so we decided to go to lunch. We decided to roll to our next town over and grab some Korean barbecue. And we sat down at our table, and Candy pointed right across the street. Lo and behold, there's another Goodwill. So we had to hit that store, and we got a couple of things. Again, in there noticing that everything was priced pretty high. Their shoes were absolutely ridiculous. And when I say ridiculous, I mean from our standpoint as resellers. Comping their shoes, because I grabbed about 4 or 5 pairs and I was comping them, I kind of felt that this was a store that I would have to do comps and not just kind of go leap of faith on stuff, thinking that we were getting it at a good price. For instance, we get shoes at our Goodwill bins for $3.05 a piece. We know even if it sells for $10, you're tripling your money. So I was doing comps, and their shoes were still priced for pre-owned shoes. 50 to, I'd say 30 to 50% lower than what you would buy them pre-owned. But, that's just not a profit margin. After shipping and after eBay fees and all that, we're not about making a buck on a sale. So we like to keep our profit margin a little bit higher than that. So we got very selective in this store. And I think we walked out with 1 pair of shoes, and they had some really nice shoes there that I wanted to grab, but like I said, the profit margin just I couldn't justify it. So these are Nike. What are these? The Fly Knit Max, Nike Fly Knit Max shoes. They're in really good shape. We paid $20 for these. And I think I comped some at about 50. So for pre-owned, this style of shoe goes for pretty good money. So we should do all right with that. And I'll show you this real quick. This Candy found this. I couldn't drag her out of that store. It's like every time I tried to leave, I turned around, she was gone. She got distracted by something else and looking at something else, which is good for us because she finds things. So she found this Toomey rolling carry-on bag. What was this, babe? $12.99?
Yeah.
Like $12.99. It's a little dirty on the outside, but like I said, we clean everything anyway. I didn't open it. God knows, there could be a wad of cash in there. Who knows? We'll find out. Candy will make that thing look like new, and we'll get it. I was comping Toomey rolling carry-on bags, and pre-owned prices, sold comps were through the roof. So for $12.99, I think we'll do pretty good on that. That'll probably pay for the whole day.
And have it not clean it.
No rest for the wicked.
Thank you.
She wants to get right at it. She's mad because I found Lululemon, and so we found some T-shirts. Again, they were pretty high on their T-shirts for a reseller. I think their T-shirts were $6.99 and their pants were like $9.99. So we found these. This one is kind of faux Hawaii or faux Heineken, but it's Hawaii. So we got that one. And then let's see, we got polo. Candy found this polo shirt with the badge on the chest. That's an XL, orange and blue, with the three on the sleeve. So that one's pretty good. Do well on that one. We found this Mickey Mouse on the Disney tag. Let's see what else we got. Candy found a couple of ties. These are Vineyard Vines ties. So we got a couple of those. They look brand new. All right, we're back. SD card got full, so let's finish up here real quick. Try and make this a quick video. These are Nike Dry Fit Washington Husky shorts. And this one's new. I grabbed this one. There was a couple of these T-shirts. These are baseball themed. Ready Kilowatt. You can see the graphic on there. But it's new with tags. Ebbets Field's flannels. So that's pretty cool. Of course, I've never found a cycling jersey I don't like. This is on the Voller tag. We do pretty well with the Voller tag. This on the graphic is Michelob Ultra. This looks like to be a 3/4 zip. And all of the shirts, I believe, were at $6.99, and the pants were $9.99. Grab this shirt. It's on the Delta Pro Weight tag. Don't know what brand this is or what, but it's just cool graphic. So we'll see what if we can find that thing, comp it out, and list it. And then I grabbed four shirts. They had they're two different graphics, 4 shirts, 2 different colors, but they're the same brand. It's Hagu Reel. They do the shaka. So it's Hawaiian to some degree, but you can see the Hagu Reel on the back. It's on the All Style tag. There is a hit on the sleeve. $670 since 2008. This one's like a Capri Sun or a juice box, Hagu Reel, Mama's Edition, Island Style. So you got 2 of those in black, and then on the red shirt, the graphic is different. Hagu Reel on the front, floral pattern in the back, tropical edition. It's got the shaka, still on the all style tag. And it's got the Hagu Reel on the back. So I've got 2 of those in red, 2 in black. So those are pretty cool. We're gonna try them out. $6.99 per shirt. I don't know. We might get $15 for each one of those. We'll see. And then these are brand new. They're white. They're heavy duty. They're thick. They're like the thick fleece type sweats. Zip at the calf. They're academics style, and I know academics doesn't comp for very much, but these are heavy duty, man, and I think they're brand new without tags. To be totally honest, they do not look worn at all. Yeah, academics, stadium division. These are 2XLs, but they're nice, man. They're huge. You got the little A right there on the hip. So we'll give those a shot. I did try to comp the academics. I didn't find the exact one, but they sold pretty. The sold comps were pretty high for sweats of this style and size. Like I said, I didn't find the exact ones, but in this style they were pretty high. Again, I had to grab some Columbia. This is just a sports bra, I guess you would call it. And then my find of the day. This is my find of the day. The Lululemon badge. Pair of Lululemons. And I don't care. If they go out of style, I'll probably still grab them and pick them up, just because it's one of the first things that I ever learned about. When we first started doing this, Candy was light years ahead of me as far as knowing what to try and find. I was going to buy every piece of Nike and Under Armour garment that I could find, thinking that was good stuff to resell. And I was quickly schooled on what labels to look for and styles and stuff. And obviously still learning, as we all are, I bet. But Lululemon is probably one of the first ones I ever, that was our first competition. Let's find Lululemon. So we're constantly like trying to find, what's the label, what's the tag that everybody's selling right now, and we try to find that. She's found Gymshark. Neither one of us have found any Sweaty Betty, but we find stuff every now and again, and it's a good little competition and keep things light. So that's what we got. So all in all, I think this second haul here with this batch of clothes, these shoes, was that it that we got from there? I think that's probably pretty close to it that we got from that. It feels like I'm missing something, because we rolled out of there in the Toomey bag. We rolled out of there at $156. So, our profit margin on this haul, this specific haul, is not going to be very high, but it gives us some fresh inventory and gives our customers some new stuff to look at. And then, like I said, the first haul was about $56. So, we're a little over $200 today. I don't know. I'll try to throw something up at the end of the video that kind of gives us, a ballpark of what we're planning to make. Although I hate seeing that stuff at the end, because you never make that if you're accepting offers or throwing out coupons and whatnot. But we'll make our money back and get a little profit, and we'll move on. And we'll hit the bins maybe at the end of the week or something. So our whole goal is to just constantly keep inventory turning over. We have sold some stuff, and here at the end, what I'll do is I'll put down what sold this last week. It has been a chaotic week for us. This weekend, I think Candy and I have probably averaged about 2 hours of sleep a night between. In the beginning of the video, I think I told you guys we had a couple of shows. One of my bands had a show this weekend on Friday. I had a show that I produced here in our town on Friday as well that Candy had to manage and take care of. So and then on top of that, we're trying to get this done and so on and so forth. So once your sleep schedule goes off, you're screwed, and you're constantly trying to make it up. That's it. That's what we got, guys. So I'll throw some stuff on here. Like and subscribe to the page. Appreciate you guys following us. Go to the eBay page at JC Mercantile, Poshmark as well. And we have opened the Etsy store. We don't have very much on there. I think we have one item still on the Etsy store. We haven't gotten around to moving, some of the stuff onto there. What I'm really kind of anticipating and holding out for is we use the Flip Reseller, the cross-listing tool app. So we use that to cross-list onto Poshmark, and I've noticed on the sidebar, on the toolbar on the side, it does show that coming soon is Etsy. And that would really help out a lot because I love using the Flip Reseller app. It makes things so much easier than having to go to each individual platform and list stuff. So I really love using that. So if you guys could hurry up and get Etsy on there, that would make my life so much simpler, and it's all about me. So with that said, thanks guys. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. For Candy, for Bravo Dog.